of course, we start with the championship game, and what a game it is. Owasso taking on Bixby for the Class 6A1 gold ball. And one thing we know before the game even kicks off, a Tulsa Metro team will win the championship in the biggest class in the state for the 29th season in a row. Fox 23's Spencer Tillis joins us now live from UCO in Edmond with our championship game report. Spencer, an instant classic.
What is going on, Nathan? Let me tell you something. I've been covering high school football for over 10 years now. I've been a fan for as long as I can really remember. This was easily one of the best games that I have ever seen in person or covered. It had everything that you're looking for. Two local teams, an undefeated team looking to cap off for a state championship, another team in Bixby looking to try and add their 7th straight state title. They went back and forth the entire night. It had everything on the line with a state championship game, and this game delivered from start to finish. And what a matchup this was. Owasso's undefeated and the #1 ranked team in the state, but Bixby is still Bixby, and they were looking to add their 7th straight title to their dynasty of a run. The Rams came out throwing haymakers in the first quarter, though. They were up 14-0, but the Spartans would fight their way back. Carson Kirby with a 5-yard touchdown run off the right side, and this thing was tied up at 14s midway through the second. Rams turn now to respond. And how about this for an answer? Drew Frankenfield taking a shot deep, and he drops it in a bucket to Noah Hill. That's good for 67 yards and a score as the Rams retake the lead. The Spartans, though, would have an answer of their own, and we'd be tied at 21s at the break. Second half, and the Spartans keep coming. They capped off a 28-7 run as freshman B.J. Jones takes the short pass out in the flat and then shows off the speed. 54 yards on the house call. Bixby out in front, 28-21. But back and forth we go. Owasso on the move this time as Jason Maul tries the sweep to the right side, and it is off to the races. 49 yards, and we are all tied up one more time. So to the fourth quarter we go. The Rams would cap off a 7-minute drive with this. Jaden Hall breaks loose for a 44-yard score, putting Owasso out in front 35-28 with just 5 minutes left. And then the Rams looking for a knockout punch. 4th and inches from their own 26, and they decide to roll the dice and go for the win. But Bixby's defense comes up huge. They get the stop to force the turnover, and new life for the Spartans. Just 2 plays later. Carson Kirby back to pass, and he puts it perfectly over the shoulder to Braden Presley for the score. We were tied at 35s, and so we would head to OT. There, the Rams started with the ball. And then on 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line, it's Hall one more time. So the Rams take a 42-35 lead, and all they need now is a stop. Bixby's turn, and on 3rd and goal from the 3, it is Cooper Parker. Keeps his legs moving and falls into the end zone. And then how about this? Lauren Montgomery says, let's go ahead and go for the win. Bixby keeping their offense out there and going for 2. They run power to Parker off the left side, gets stuffed at first, and then this. Absolute euphoria. The walk-off game-winning 2-point conversion in overtime as Bixby takes an absolute thriller over Owasso, 43-42 the final.
It's pretty big, you know, and then especially in that fashion in overtime and coming from behind a couple times. And so, man, super proud of this crew and super proud of the kids, coaches, everybody.
Just an absolutely incredible job out here by the Spartans tonight as they win their 7th straight state title. The run continues as it is an absolute dynasty. Meanwhile, what a run for Owasso. I mean, undefeated coming into this game, and they were just 1 play away from a perfect season as they got that close. But it is the Spartans yet again that are coming home with that gold ball.